It's really hard to avoid using the word magic when you talk about Disney because they just do such a great job of transporting you to what just feels like another world.
I love Disney because it connects me back to my childhood. Just the memories that I have with my family, going there and growing up. And every time I step into the Disney bubble, it's like coming back home.
Disney is important to me because it was just a piece of my family and our memories growing up. My mom grew up in Southern California. Growing up as kids, it was an annual trip every other year that we go to Disneyland, and we've continued that legacy with our kids. And the second you walk into the park, it's like you're back to being a kid again. You have no stress and no worries. And I just think that every family deserves to experience that together.
My wife and I loved going to Disney, so when baby number one came along, the announcement was at Disney. And then you just keep going, and then you do your first Disney World vacation, and then all of a sudden you live in Florida.
As a mom, and a homeschooling mom specifically, I'm always on. I'm always in mom mode. But when we're at Disney, I can just be mom and be fun mom and have fun with my kids.
It doesn't matter what age children you have. There's something that includes absolutely everyone. From little babies, which I love to market the families that have those because they're free, all the way up to teenagers. There's just so much to do.
I love Disney because this is where my wife and I honeymoon. The expectation was her parents did as well, so it just kind of followed suit there. I'll be the first to admit I didn't book the amazing honeymoon suite, so we had a makeup honeymoon. Our second trip to Disney. Now 15 to 20 trips later, we're hooked.
And so no matter how great the rides are or how wonderful the shows or the food is, my biggest takeaway about Disney is the photos, the memories, how people reminisce and talk about all the things they've done.
What I love about Disney, especially Disneyland, because that's my home, is bringing people who've never been there and showing them my park. Walt walked there, so I know a lot of times when I bring people from Walt Disney World, sometimes they just start crying because they are just like walking in Walt's footsteps. I also spent a ton of time there when my daughter was having surgeries and she couldn't do anything. I'm gonna cry. Yeah. We would just sit on a bench in front of the castle and just people watch and wait till the fireworks and just hold hands and eat popcorn. So for me, it's a really personal place. Sometimes I go and bring popcorn and just sit on a bench. And anybody who's with me can do it too. Whenever they ask me what do I want to do, it's Matterhorn, and I like to sit in front of the castle.
Our favorite thing to do in the parks is probably go to Hollywood Studios. We're a big Star Wars family, and we love all of the Toy Story stuff.
Disney World is one of the few places where you can get my dad to do the corny things that he would never do anywhere else.
I'm a sucker for the nighttime spectaculars, so fireworks or shows and things of that nature.
I am a ride person, so I carve out time to make sure I hit my favorite rides and then sprinkle in some shows. And of course, a little bit of food.
My kids love rides. They're 10 and 12 now, but I love going on rides with them and just seeing the joy on their faces and just walking down Main Street and taking in the sights and the sounds.
My favorite thing about Disney is the occasional Disney adult meltdown.
I love the food.
Oh, you do love the food. That is one of your favorites. I just love it all.